Hey guys, how are you doing? My name is Claire and this is Claire Minded, and I'm so stoked and grateful for you all to be joining me here today. I'm going to be showing you Nasya Oil Benefits in Ayurveda, and this is going to be a DIY, show you how to do it demo at home. It's super easy. Nasya oil is one of my favorite Ayurvedic practices. It's basically rehydrating, lubricating, nourishing your entire system, specifically through the nose. So let's get in it. I'm going to tell you the benefits and show you a quick how-to. So our nose is essentially the door to our consciousness. It's this pathway to our inner world, our inner being. It helps nourish and strengthen us in all the best ways. And in Ayurveda, it directly affects the prana vayu, which is the intake of our sensory impressions. Prana is a subdosha of vata. And then it directly affects sadaka pitta, which is a subdosha of pitta, meaning it affects the digestion of those sensory impressions around the brain. And then it also affects tarpaka kapha, which is a subdosha of kapha, affecting the nourishment of those sensory impressions in our body and in our system. And it also affects directly the majadhatu, which is our nervous system. And so anything we take in through the nose, it not only goes through our brain, but it affects our nervous system. So our state of being, if we are calm, if we're excited, if we're fearful, these are all directly affected by our sensory impressions and the prana that we're taking in through our nose. So it's so important that we keep our nasal passageway clean, that we keep it lubricated, and that we keep it nourished with all the best things. So listing off some of the key benefits of Nasya oil. Number one, it helps lubricate our nasal passageway. And this is essential because lubricating our nasal passageway helps create a barrier between us and toxins. So anything from dust, pollen, or pollutants in the air, lubricating our nasal passageway will help clear ourselves between us and those toxins coming in through the air. Number two, it relieves nasal congestion and helps improve your breathing. Number three is it enhances circulation within your system. So this really helps the prana within your body and in your system. Number four is it encourages relief of that prana, that vital life force energy, that air that we're taking in. It not only helps balance that, but it helps relieve any tension. And by doing this, you help relieve tension, stress, aches, and pains. So it's awesome to relieve any of that anxiety and worry that you have going on. Number five is it prevents toxic and stagnant energy from entering into your system. Number six is it helps relieve dryness in the nasal passageways, which also helps relieve the nervous system. And that is one of the key things of Nasya oil, is it helps reduce and relieve the nervous system, which we're all dealing with in this world. So we want to lower and reduce that stress, and Nasya oil is definitely the way to go. And last but not least, it helps improve concentration, mental clarity, and any of that fuzz you got going on. It really helps stabilize your mind. So Nasya oil is jam-packed with benefits. There's no doubt about that. And now I'm going to do a quick demo and show you how to do Nasya oil, how to administer it onto you. Now there's two ways. I'm going to show you one. One way is to do it laying down, and this is super nourishing to do before bed as well, just in case you have a fan going on, which kind of clears out and dries you out overnight. So Nasya oil, you can do it laying down, and all you do, if you were laying down, you're just doing the same thing, tilting your head back, dropping 3 to 5 drops in each nostril, inhaling, and then just kind of massaging through your nose as well. We're going to do the same process, except I'm going to show you how to do it standing up. Either right before pranayama or meditation is one of the juiciest times. So you can get a Nasya oil from various carriers. I'm using one from Banyan Botanicals. They have a really juicy one. It's sesame oil infused with some beautiful Ayurvedic herbs, Brahmi being one of them, which is nourishing for all of your dhatus and tissues in the body. So what we're going to do, we are going to fill the dropper, and you can also, if you're in a pinch, you can also use high-grade oil that you have at the house, coconut oil or sesame oil, and you can put some on your finger and then basically just like put it up your nose, kind of wipe it around, and inhale on each side as well. But if you have the dropper, if you get some of your own, what we're going to do is we're going to tilt our head back with a full dropper. We're going to drop about 3 in each nostril, 3 to 5, whatever you're feeling. You can put it back in. You can see how empty it was. Keep your head tilt back. Inhale one nostril, the other. And now use both your fingers on the outside of your nose and just kind of massage. Continuing to inhale. super easy, relaxing. And you can tilt your head back as long as you want. I feel so good, nourished. I feel so well lubricated and just clean, super refreshed. It's almost energizing in a way. I like to use Nasya oil before meditation and pranayama in the morning to go into a nice peaceful state, as well as I use it right before bed as well. So I encourage you to use Nasya oil when you are going to have a moment to rest afterwards. So whether that's a moment of silence, prayer, gratitude, journaling, or going to bed, I highly encourage you to use Nasya oil for all the benefits I gave, plus so many more, especially if you're a Vata dosha. Please, please, please practice Nasya oil. Love you.